everybody, and welcome to a Quickie with Mz B. This is Monday, the beginning of another week. This week's topic is going to be strange, funny facts. So I hope you will join us all week long because I got some really good stuff to make you think. Okay, everybody, today is Monday, and our topic for today is going to be movies. Strange, funny facts about movies. Some of this you might know, some of it you might not know. So let's get started with this. Okay, John, so I got a list today for the strangest funny facts about movies. This is going to be interesting.
There's probably a ton of crap that's funny as heck that people don't know about movies.
Well, the first one I was going to talk about is for our dear friend Jim.
Oh no, is it Firefly?
What he always gets crap about. Some Wookiees' suits were made from human hair.
What?
Yes.
Oh.
So, if I was Jim, I'd be careful about who sends what kind of Wookiee to him in the mail. Just saying.
Oh, what are they cutting dead people's hair off or something?
I don't know. Or what do you do?
Wow.
Just what do you do? You to put an ad out there?
Well, remember it was the 70s, so there wasn't like a big networking place to grab hair. So I'm sure it kind of had to come from close around.
Like in a newspaper. Ad, like in the classifieds back in the day, wanted human hair. We'll pay.
Are you living on the street and don't have any money? Well, come sell your hair here. Building Wookiee suits. There you go. No questions asked.
I'm just curious, though. Did they wash the human hair before they put it into the Wookiee suit?
My fingers are crossed as a hopeful. I hope they did.
Or that could go bad real quick.
Can you imagine being that guy in the Wookiee suit? Why does this smell like puke? Oh, my God. Like puke and cheap bourbon. And cheesesteak. Who had a cheesesteak?
Yeah, cheesesteak. Who ordered the poo-poo platter?
Oh, God. You would go there.
Just had to. Anyways, sticking along the lines of hair, did you know that Sean Connery wore a wig in every single one of his Bond movies performances? How in the hell do you do that? I mean, like, he had some high action stunts and things that he had to do.
But he's like the epitome. I think this is still the case. Maybe it isn't. Okay, when I was younger, he was the epitome of like, that was the real guy's guy. You had John Wayne.
Yeah.
You had Sean Connery. So if you were going to be somebody or you wanted to aspire, you aspired to be one of the men's men. You know what I mean? So here's one of the men's men, but he's wearing wigs?
Yes!
Okay. Didn't know that. Hang on, let me adjust my list of men's men there. Question mark by Sean Connery, and I'll just write wig.
I could just see it now. Instead of saying, hold my beer, hold my wig.
Yeah, there you go. Wow, yeah, that'd be messed up.
That is just so wrong.
Hold my purse and my wig.
Just saying.
That's odd. I did not have a clue about that.
No, this one is odd, and I didn't know this at all. Did you know the carpet from The Shining and the second floor of Sid's house in Toy Story are almost identical?
Really?
We got a creepy story for one of the movies and a happy Toy Story for the other.
I don't know what movie you were watching. There was no happiness in Sid's room upstairs. That was hell. That was hell, full of demonic toys and all that. That's a perfect place to have the carpet for The Shining. Sid's room. I agree. Very good job, you guys. Good job.
I just thought that was really weird. A really weird, strange fact.
Yeah, that is.
There's another really weird, strange fact for all those people that are Star Wars fan. Did you know that Darth Vader only had 12 minutes in one of the Star Wars films? I think one of the earlier ones. The first one of the first ones that came out. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Can you imagine? Hey, do you want to, play this character, Darth Vader? Sure.
Well,
You're only going to get 12 minutes of exposure.
But remember,
Okay.
that wasn't just a guy playing. That was James Earl Jones.
Yeah, but I just think that's so funny that they only gave him like 12 minutes.
And for those folks that are going to send us hate mail, I know James Earl Jones did the voiceover. He wasn't in the suit. I know that.
I just, yeah. I mean, how do you approach somebody? Hey, you want to be in this movie? But you're only going to get 12 minutes. Yeah,
well,
sure.
But remember, 12 minutes out of 2 hours, that's really not that bad. That's a lot of time.
Well, that seems like a short amount of time. I'm just saying.
Well, you're the bad guy, so they got to build up to the very big. You got to build up, you know.
Oh, I see.
Here's the story of how it all comes to be, and then he meets the bad guy. And the last hour, there's 12 minutes of him and the bad guy. That sounds reasonable to me.
That just sounds strange to me. The next one that I have on here, Samuel L. Jackson.
Jackson?
My
name's Samuel L. Jackson.
He used the word mother bleep to overcome his stammer and stutters.
Oh, come on now.
That's what they're saying.
That's like those people that go, why are you smoking? Well, I'm having health issues right now, and my heart beats a lot when I don't smoke. So to keep my heart rate down, I smoke. Oh, BS. Why do you always say, why are you running around the whole town saying MF? Oh, it helps with my stutter. See? MF. Right.
And on that note, all you MFs, we need to take a break and come back in just a moment. And welcome back to A Quickie with Mz B. This is Mz B, and if you missed the first half of the show, please go back and check it out. Today's topic is movies, strange, funny facts. So let's get started with the second half of the list, shall we? Okay, this one, I'm sorry, John. I know you're going to comment on this, but I couldn't resist this. Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho. Remember that movie?
Yes, I remember.
It was the first American film ever to show a flushing toilet. What kind of bragging rights are you going to be holding for that one? Yes,
yeah, you think you're special. I flushed the toilet on camera. Yeah.
I was the first person ever to flush the toilet on camera. I mean, those are some serious bragging rights right there. Just saying.
I'll tell you, his movie sets used to drive me nuts because everything is crooked. Everything is crooked. The pictures are crooked. 3 chairs in a room, unevenly spaced. You're like, oh my God. No wonder he's a horror master.
Another fun fact about that, too, is Walt Disney refused to allow Alfred Hitchcock to film at Disneyland in the early 1960s because he had made, quote unquote, that disgusting movie Psycho. No, you're getting a no for an answer, but we're going to tell you why.
Wow, Disney was a little priss, huh?
Oh, princess status all over again. God. I'm just saying.
No, you can't come here. You made the naughty movie. No.
Yeah, we don't like that. Oh, here's another fun, interesting, strange fact. Barbie in Toy Story is the voice by Jodie Benson, best known for her role as Ariel, the Little Mermaid.
Do you hear how I didn't give a damn?
Okay, but this is such a... Okay, that's just such a strange random fact. Why would you even put that out there? And really, who cares?
Yeah.
Just saying.
I have a cup filled with concern, and I'm really thirsty. And otherwise, it's empty.
Okay, the next one, moving on. I know you're not going to like this one.
Oh, boy.
You really aren't going to like this one. I'm sorry, I'm going to try to say it with a straight face, but I don't think I can.
Oh, no.
Oh. Okay. So, you know that movie Brokeback Mountain?
Oh, come on. Listen up, Jim. This is for you.
You know when Heath Ledger had that scene with who the other guy was that started it?
No, I don't. I do not.
Anyways,
because I haven't watched it.
When they went to go do the kissing scene, they kissed so hard that he almost smacked his. Or he smacked it.
Oh,
he hurt his jaw. I can't even get it out. I'm sorry.
Can you imagine that? What happened to your face? I heard it. Doing what? Making out with the dude.
Yeah, making out with the dude.
Oh, wow. That would really suck.
Oh, can you imagine?
Oh,
okay, no, you can't.
Make a lot of money. You make a lot of money, but boy, that would. Oh man, you'd have to hide. You'd have to hide for a month till you were.
That would be probably one thing that you would probably never forget as an actor.
Well, how about the fact the movie came out? There's another whole part about it, because it's not like nobody knows you were in that flick. Hey, you're that dude. You're that dude that was like in the you like mountains, don't you? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, wrong kind too. Yeah.
Can you imagine kissing so hard that you can practically cause damage to somebody?
Oh,
sorry.
You'd have to be awfully excited, and I don't think I could get that excited.
This one I thought was kind of funny. Mark Wahlberg and Matt Damon agreed that if they ever got confused for one another, they would just go along with it. Can you imagine if you got mistaken to be the other person and you just went along with it? Do you know how bad you could mess somebody up?
Why would people mix them up?
I don't know, but I mean, what if somebody really did and they said, well, are you Matt Damon? And, or, you know, going up to Mark Wahlberg and saying that, and
well,
they just go with it.
They're sort of familiar. They look a little alike, but the minute Wahlberg opens his mouth and that Boston accent falls out, you really don't have a whole lot of.
I'm just saying the person would have to be really gullible.
Yeah. Someone says, "So how are you today?" The other person's like, "How you doing, eh?" I'm gonna go with your Wahlberg. Whatever clued you in on that, eh?
They do have funny accents. I'm sorry. Sorry, you don't want me to pick on the people.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Says the lady who wants to know what it's all about. She comes from a country where they all go to one bush.
Wait, go to one bush?
Well, bush is singular. Bush is singular. Bush
but
is.
But the bush.
The bush, yeah. So where you got everybody goes to the bush. So there's one bush. Everybody
woods.
Goes to
it's
one
the
bush.
The bush equals the woods.
No,
I don't know how much times you guys say this.
Woods are tall trees. Bushes are little tiny shrubs.
No.
In front of your house, there's bushes. When you go in front of one, that's the bush. The other tall things are trees, and many of them are woods. Big woods, known as the forest.
No. Last one.
Great White North, big forest. Not just one bush.
I'm not listening to you anymore. The ornaments that Marv steps on in Home Alone are actually candy. Did you know that?
Oh, yeah,
Didn't know that.
I didn't know it, but it does make sense. They do a lot of sugar. They do a lot of blown sugar stuff for scenes like that. Yeah, I'll bet. Yeah, probably.
I wonder if they ate it when they were done.
or there's ants everywhere. Great job. Yeah. Great job with the sugar stuff. Yeah.
Clean up on aisle 5. Right. Just saying.
Boy, that had to be a mess. Sugar busting all over the place. Boy,
oh God, yeah.
I would not want to be the okay. All you got to do is clean this room. No, you clean this room. There's stuff stuck everywhere. I am not cleaning this mess up.
I wonder if they ever got any of the candy stuck on their clothing.
Why are you like that?
I couldn't think of the word. I was having a brain fart.
If there's any therapists listening, she has backside issues that we have to get corrected. It's a problem. Big problem.
Okay, and on that note, we're going to be done because I need to go have a glass of wine.